Okay, we're back. I'm going to show you pictures of my new home. Just the outside. I have not even felt like giving a tour of it. Some of my friends have been in it. My family, of course, has seen it. And I am out on my own. I am local. I got friends that are on vacation, and I'm outside plugged into their house on their farm property. So it's giving me a chance to see what I want to do with it and how I want to set it up. So right now it's bare minimal. I have a potty and a fan and a light and a bed and a recliner that my friends bought me, so I have a place to sit that was comfortable while I'm healing. Um, so I'm eating mainly canned food. I did pick up my little mini skillet that I love so well, but I didn't want to bother with a cooler, and I can't even carry a 5-pound bag of ice. So it's all canned food or things that I can heat up in that little mini, because no refrigerator, no cooler. So I'll show pictures of the outside of the van, and then in a week to 2 weeks I'll give a tour of it, and hopefully by then it'll look a little bit more like a home. But I am in love and I'm happy. And it's going to take time to build it back up, but that's okay. It's going to take me a while to get back to 100%. So here are some of the tips that I have learned. Okay, the first tip was my kids did get a bed and they set it up in my youngest daughter's living room. The first night, I couldn't sleep anyhow. But it was a higher bed. I'm short. Second night, I tried sleeping on her couch. Really didn't work, so I sat sleeping up, I think, the first and second, third night. Fourth night, I started laying down for, maybe a half an hour before the pain got bad. And that's where I slept, that one little spot, because I could just kind of lay down. It was hard getting up, because I'd have to try to maneuver myself with my left elbow. And then last Friday, I bought the new van, and I slept in it, and the bed in it was very, very firm, and automatically I could feel a difference. So the couch was softer, and my body, every time I'd lay down or move, you could just hear my bones moving and readjusting. So I think part of the healing has been due to a firm bed. May not work for everybody, but something to keep in mind. Second thing is I have got rats all over my hair because I've just got where I can comb it now. I've been washing it a little bit, always running water in the shower, but I've not been able to comb it, and I didn't want to ask anybody to, so I've got major rats. So either keep conditioner in your hair if you got any kind of hair. See, I've even got rats right at the ends. Or have somebody go through it, or wear some kind of cap or something. But I really didn't care. I went out in public with it uncombed, no cap. It was like, I just didn't care. Third suggestion. My friend took me shopping, helped me get my groceries and get them into the van. And she's like, you're just going to have to buy pop top cans, because I know I can't squeeze a can opener. And she goes, or you're going to have to buy one of these automatic. It was $20. But it runs on batteries. And my grandson put the batteries in because I couldn't get the case open. And you just set it just like this on the can and let it do its thing. It goes all the way around. And then you shut it off. And the lid wouldn't come off. So I did it a second time. Well, then I thought I gotta watch a video because who reads instructions? This little magnetic dot right there, you put that and it pulls the lid right up. They're not even sharp. So that's worked really nice. I may never go back to a regular can opener. Okay, I'm going to catch my breath and come back. Okay, as you can see too from the pictures, and I know I'm jumping around, but you get what you get. Some of the disadvantages now of living in a high top van is I'm not, those crazy gravel roads going way out there to explore. Those days are over. Because with this van, it would rip off the exhaust system. So that kind of bites. I'm going to miss that part of that adventure. That's always been just push it a little farther to see how far out I could get. Um, ouch. Even rubbing my eyes hurt sometimes. Um, it passes everything but a gas station. So I am losing about 13 miles to the gallon. So I'm not going to be boop, 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 all over the countryside. Family and friends are rather happy about those two things. Those are going to bother me. The advantage is I can completely stand up in this one. Not everybody can. I'm 5'2", I guess. That's what my kids measured me at. So I can stand up. But I can entertain and have more people in here. Rainy days, I can get up and walk around. The other thing is the windows do not open. That's going to be not a good thing. But in the winter, I won't care. A couple mentioned, oh, we'll have heavy metal wrapped around you now. What van life looks for me after, I don't know. I don't have a clue. I know I won't be going out anytime soon other than local. I got to get used to the van, and I've got to be able to heal. I'd like to be at 100%, and I really don't know how long that would take. I did think about going into a minivan, but I still don't know how my body's going to heal and what I'm going to be able to do. And I'm going to be turning 65 soon. I didn't think living in a minivan, hunched over when I stand up, and just being able to sit like this was going to be good for my body, not knowing how it was going to heal. I did look into a couple apartments. That's just not who I am. Whether it was an efficiency apartment, senior citizens, there was one I really considered. It was very cost effective. It was tiny. That's just not who I am. Even if I stay in Iowa, I want to figure out how to live in the van all year round. So, going forward, I'm going to give you my last tip. And this may be more information than you want, and I'm sorry. But for anybody that is going through broken ribs or some kind of surgery, bladder leaks, and I don't know about guys, so this is addressed to the women. When my kids got to Oregon to pick me up, I couldn't make it to the bathroom. Thank goodness it was only when I had to pee I couldn't make it. So they went. Oldest says, "What do you think about Depends, Mom?" And I'm like, I'm not too proud. That would be great. So, she bought me Assurance. ASSURANCE. I highly, highly, highly recommend them. They are comfortable. I do not feel like I'm wearing a diaper, even though I kind of am. This is what they look like. They asked me what size. I said, I don't know. I wear about a 2 or 3X. They got me a 2X. They could have really got me a 1X. I'm glad they got the 2X. They are leak proof. And it's just been dribbles. It isn't like I've completely gone and emptied my bladder totally in it. But at night, it's nice because I don't have to worry about it. There is no smell. The smell odor control is wonderful with these things. They're durable. So that's what I recommend. Now, I didn't want somebody to have to always put my Depends on and pull up. So, or my Assurance. Of course, the joke between my friends now, it depends on you. Is, and this is how I learned to put them on myself. So you unfold them, and you just roll down that thin waistband all the way down. You open them up, so they look like this. I know it's hard to see. You toss them on the floor, and it doesn't work as well on carpeting. You just work your feet in them for one side, and it really doesn't work very well on carpet. But you just work your toes right into them. And then you just kind of walk them up till you can reach them. And it keeps you self-sufficient. Oh. Well, I appreciate you guys' time. Hey, so give me a week or 2 weeks, and I'll come out with a video and a tour of the van. So, in the meantime, keep God in your heart. Travel, explore, stay fantastic. Talk soon.